Our verse of the day comes from Psalm 143:4. I am losing all hope. I am paralyzed with fear. Psalms can be prayers, praise, or laments. Laments are complaints or deep grief and sorrow being expressed to the Lord above. And we got a complaint here as David is crying out to the Lord. In verse 1, he is saying, hear my prayer and listen to my plea. He's talking about what his enemies are doing to him. They're knocking him to the ground. And he gets to verse 4 where he states, I am losing all hope and I am paralyzed with fear. But David doesn't just stay in this place as he takes a moment in verse 5 to remember the days of old. I ponder all your great works and think about what you have done. And that drives him in verse 6 to lift his hands to you, which is God, in prayer. David is showing us that everybody can get into moments where we are losing hope and we're paralyzed with fear. If you haven't been there, you will be there when you are in those spots to where it just isn't right. You're frustrated, you're depressed, and you need God to come not now, but right now. And David is letting us know that when you get in that moment, you also need to take a moment to reflect and think about what God has done, all the great works, all the things he has brought you from in the past. Look at what he's done for the people around you and the people in your family. And that will move you to a very important action. It actually should be the first action, which is to lift your hands to him in prayer. You need to realize that you need him. He is the one that can bring you out of that situation like he's done before. We've seen your great works before, and he can bring you out, not just physically, but he can bring you out emotionally. So when we are in these moments, because we will get in these moments where we are losing hope or we are just paralyzed, we just can't do anything because we're so afraid and we don't know what to do. Take a moment to think about all that he has already done for you, all the times he's worked it out for you. When you thought you didn't have a way, you didn't know how it was going to happen. Think about that and pray to him, knowing that if he did it before, he can do it again. And we won't just stay in a place of fear and no hope, not when we serve a God who is able. Lord, we thank you so much that we can be honest with you about how we feel, and we can come to you with all our problems, knowing that you are a listening ear and you have the ability to fix and solve those problems. Thank you for what you have already done and what you will do in the future. And we give you all glory and honor and praise. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video, and have an amazing day.